Beginnings 93. What's good, DBB 93 squad? I want to say thank you to all our new subscribers for subscribing to the channel, as well as our returning subscribers for coming back. You guys, this will be our daily reading for March 26th. Time is flying, you guys. So in this reading, make sure you take what resonates and let what doesn't fly bye-bye. Without further ado, let's get into your reading, you guys. Okay, so the first card that popped out is decisions. Decisions are being made constantly. And this takes me back into the reading that was put up yesterday, the daily for the 25th. I feel like you are starting to see things from a different perspective, a different light. And it takes you into knowing what's for you and knowing what's not for you. It's kind of that energy of, as of, I think it goes as of above, so below in a way. I think you're starting to come into this point where you're starting to value your spiritual guidance a lot more. And with that, it takes us into the next card of support. You're noticing that if it's not physical support, you have spiritual support around you. And I feel like for some of you, it's that what you've been looking for energy. I know we've been talking about it lately, but it's been situations, it could be childhood that's coming up where you feel either, for some of you, don't take it if it doesn't resonate, don't put it to your situation. You could have felt neglected, or you could have felt as though a lot of things were put on you, because for some of you, people do hold you to a high standard. And I feel like that's why every time either you do something, you can't be quite that free flowing when it comes to life, because you're so logically inclined to just think before you act, and that could be sometimes a burden for you, because sometimes you just want to do and not think, if that makes sense. I feel like for some of you, you're at this point where it's like you're kind of breaking those structured, it's kind of saying like breaking those structured ideas down. And for some of you, it makes you scared. We're gonna just say it. We're gonna be honest here. It makes you worried that, am I breaking too much down? Because deep down somewhere, you know that you need some type of structure, but at the same time, it's like, is this structure that I have up, is it narcissistic, or is it something that I really need? Because I feel like that's why you're in this indecision, part of your life, because you're making decisions, but you're indecision about things. And looking, if you're like looking at the person, if the person is physically there, or you're looking at their actions if they're not physically there, I feel like it makes you look at this person's true motives. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying to breathe out my mouth and talk because my nose is super stuffy, so I do apologize. But I feel like when it comes to you, you're really honing in on who you are and not allowing past situations or other people to determine who you are going to be or who you are here. But the divine is letting you know that you do have support here. So no matter what's going on, the support system is here. If you ever feel like you're alone, reach out to them. Not only that, you may have like a soul tribe that's around you. You can reach out to. I feel like, especially with this card, you may feel like as though someone has turned their back on you. But if you reach out, they will surely turn around and help. Or it could be where you put yourself in isolation here to you know, discover yourself. But it's like that's the best way how to do this for you. Like that's how you know how to work your magic. But it's only either for temporary. But you have a support system behind you. I don't know. It's just the way the cards are set up to me. Like, and that's what I'm feeling. Like you have a support system here, or you could have that one person that you trust. This person favorite color could be purple, or you see this person as sunshine, a sunrise here. Okay, but definitely get in tune with nature if you can. Plant some flowers, or you know, we are just reaching spring, so in certain locations. So it's like the sun is starting to shine. You know, embrace that, because better roads are ahead of you. Okay, so let's get into your daily reading. I know we are going into the weekend, but I don't know when you're gonna see this video, but when you see it, the message is for you at that time. We have the Emperor that wanted to just show up, you guys. Let's see. I feel like the Emperor here is just the energy is standing strong. I don't feel like it's someone at this moment. We have the Nine of Swords that came out. I will be putting up a weekend reading, you guys. It may be a you versus them. I'm trying to put out a lot of videos right now for you. I do have a little gap in my schoolwork, so I'm going to try to push out as many videos as I can without overwhelming my energy, and then get right back to my schoolwork. But I appreciate you guys' patience. We have the Page of Pentacles. Okay. Let's see. Let's get another one. So I do feel like someone is trying to enter your energy here, and you could feel them entering your energy. They may feel as though you're blocked, you're guarded. Okay? You may feel as though you're not ready to allow something to enter your energy. Whatever this situation is that's trying to enter your energy, it had you in your head. Yeah, you're going within to get strength about it. Because I feel like this energy, every time it enters you, yeah, especially with the Four of Wands here. I mean, the Four of Swords. Whatever this situation is, it always take you into like this airy energy where it's kind of like you're pacing back and forth in your head. It makes you, yeah, with the fire here, the Knight of Wands, it makes you make rash decisions. So now when you come towards this energy, you want to be grounded here. You know, the Emperor energy is someone who can be selfish. So at this moment, you're being selfish, and that's good here. I feel like the reason why you're being selfish is because you're taking care of yourself. You are the type of person that give. So now it's time for you to give to yourself here. I feel like when it comes to other people, they could be seeing you as being like standoffish here. And the reason I say standoffish is because the Emperor came out first, and he came out bold. You don't have to be a male to be the Emperor, you know. It's just the energy that's embodied here. I feel like, yeah, especially with the King of Swords and the Five of Pentacles. Yeah, people in your life, they feel left out. They feel like, you know, why can't I get, you know, invites into what you're doing? Why can't I know what you're doing? Well, honey babe, I'm healing. you know, with the Four Swords. My sword is down because I'm in my quiet time. Like I'm peaceful. I'm rejuvenating. Let me rejuvenate. Let me go through what I'm going through. Let me see things clearly. It's kind of like I don't need that talking dog in my ear telling me what's going on. I can see it for myself very clearly. You know, and not to say a dog, but it's just like, I don't know, when I said a talking dog, I seen Lassie, like Lassie coming up talking. And it's like, look, let me, yeah, oh my goodness, I just said it. Let me see things clearly with the moon card here. Um, I have my own intuition. I know what's going on. I've been seeing it, you know. Let me see it clearly, because me in my meditative state, I can see it. I can reach it. Let me make my own decisions with the Two of Wands here. I mean, the Two of Swords. So I can take action on what I want. Even though some people may feel like you're not taking action when they want you to. Because I feel like at the time that you were taking action, that person was in this state. They were blocked. They were holding off. Or the situation was blocked and holding off. But I feel like right now it's all about you. Like, seriously. Someone wants to, like, kind of take that action towards you, but they're still standing still. They're still being closed off, especially with the King of Wands being here. They don't want to talk about it, but they kind of, it's like they want to sit back and let you make all the action, but you're isolated from them. You're in the dark about what's going on. And that's why you reverted back into the moon card, your intuition. Like, they're making you use your third eye. It's like, okay, no one here is a mind reader. But they have made you make this decision without knowing all the facts. It's something here that you're missing, because either they're blocking your third eye, they're blocking, you know, your intuition, they're blocking something. Everything is not what it appears to be. And I feel like that's why the moon is here, because at night, it's like kind of something is being casted a shadow on. So what looks different at night doesn't look the same in the daytime. Okay? This Emperor energy here, it's like I said, the roles are reversed. You're getting strength because it took a lot to go through this situation. You're in this meditative state because as much as either you want to fire off, it could be words, it could be actions towards this situation, and as much as you had to cut a string at this moment to this situation to say, look, I just need to take a step back and take action into my own life right now. I need to do what I need to do to make sure I'm well enough to say, I'm okay. I can deal with it when I feel like I want to step back into the boxing ring again. That was deep. But that takes a lot of maturity to say, I'm ready when I'm ready, not when you tell me I'm ready. You know, especially with that Page of Pentacles, because here's an offer in either your career or, you know, something that you want, but it's not completely mature yet. And it could be this connection. It definitely could be. But you're getting your pentacles together, especially with the 10 of Pentacles here. It could be this relationship that you want to go into, but you're getting things together to make it to this point. I feel like that's it for today, you guys. It was just straight cut to the point. I feel like you guys are like, I know I got emotions with the Queen of Pentacles. I mean, the Queen of Cups here. Yeah, and the Queen of Wands. You guys are on your stuff. Yeah, you're protected. You're protecting yourself. And It could be because somebody turned down your cup. The Four of Cups is here. Someone turned down this cup. And you're like, look, I ain't got time for it. I mean, I know eventually I'll get my Nine of Cups because I am the Empress. You're balancing out your Emperor energy. I know I'm the Empress. Regardless if you're a male or female. I'll get my Nine of Cups when it's time, to get there. I need to lay down these burdens. I need to balance out. It needs to be an equal give and take. Because what I was experiencing wasn't that. So for now, this cup can be put on hold until I feel like it's ready to happen. Until I feel whole again. It can wait. So like I said, the roles are reversed. Now this person is on hold. But I'm ready. You need to wait. Because I'm not ready. It needs to be an equal balance, give and take. This person could have walked away from you with no communication. When they first came in, it was hot and fiery. Boom, 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 baby. Yeah. But things they weren't telling you everything. It was some things that were left in the dark. They had to make a decision. They made it hot, fast, boom. Could have been dealing with a family. They could have had a family on the side you didn't know about. Or it just could have been dealing with pentacles, money, work. But however you saw them as the Emperor. You saw them as your knight in shining armor. You saw them as someone who could take care of everything. And for some of you, it came up as a disappointment here. Not saying that they are a disappointment. Their actions were a disappointment because wands give me action. Their actions towards you were a disappointment because you felt like this connection was a lot deeper than just what the surface eye met. Okay? So now, I feel like it's time for you to continue to heal and work on you, which that's what you're doing. You're healing your heart, you're healing your emotions, but now you're taking action towards yourself within your life. And then, and honestly, I just feel like now you're like, and then if I choose to, it's that Emperor energy. Like, I'm putting my foot down, because the Emperor, the reason why you went through this situation is because you gained wisdom. It's not so much about, I feel like that resentment, that regret of what happened. Because I feel like for some of you, if you are in that energy, then you haven't quite learned the whole, situation of what happened. But if you are beyond that, you leveled up in this situation. And you know that this situation came to you for a reason. Because you had to learn, okay? And with that being said, now you're like, okay, I learned what I needed to learn from this situation. So I've leveled up. Now I know my next steps. It's like you still are a little guarded because I feel like someone else is like trying to come into your life, or I don't know. It's kind of like the energy around you is so pure and people noticing that. So a lot of people are trying to come into you, and it's like, okay, I see that. I get that, but I'm working on me. Like, that's that energy. Like, a lot of people they just like you. People gravitate towards you. Like, your energy is, ooh, nice. Nice and cool and refreshing here, okay? So people gravitate towards you. And your level up is amazing. I mean, that situations you go through are learning experiences. And that's all it was. So that's why I feel like you don't have no ill will towards this person at all. You understand that you had to learn. You understand that, the soul contracts that you signed to come to this lifetime, you had to go through it for that reason. But you know that with this Ten of Pentacles being here, something is more to come of this situation or with someone else. Okay, so you guys, this is the end of your reading. I hope you enjoyed the reading. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe to my channel. If you haven't given this video a thumbs up, please give the video a thumbs up. And if your bell notifications are not turned on, please turn your bell notifications on. Also, you guys, I do have an Instagram page. If you would like to follow me over on Instagram for more readings, I will see you guys over there. Go ahead and follow me. Goodbye, you guys. Have a great weekend.